Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into my pickups I want to thank everybody for commenting on my last video of the free movies I got from my work. I really appreciate it. Even a couple people were telling me there was a few Lost Boys movies that I know about the first one, but I don't remember there being a second or third one. So thanks a lot. Big thumbs up to you guys out there in the movie collecting. Out there in the movie collecting out there, man. I mean, I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks, Miranda. Appreciate your comments, man. Yeah, like the one dude said, free is a good price, which is good. So, there wasn't a whole lot to get in there, but what I seen looked pretty good. So, why not for free? But welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you guys been finding good DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff out there, rather it be from the dollar buck 25 store. I call it DT 25. That's the new name. DT 25. That's the abbreviation. Dollar Tree 25. Buck 25 store. But I hope you guys are finding things pretty good. It's a new month now, so hopefully it'll be nice and fresh. Maybe we'll find some good Blu-rays out there and DVDs this month. The big month is probably going to be October for the horror fans like me, since my channel, I try to basically be all horror, but I'm just going to show you everything that I find, man, no matter where I go, rather it be the Buck 25 store or wherever. But big thanks to you guys. I really appreciate you guys supporting my little channel here, man. You guys are, I feel the love out here, man, of the DVD and Blu-ray collection family, man. I really do. And I want to say a big thanks, and I appreciate it. But today, guys, I got lucky. I kind of got lucky today. I went to a place called St. Vincent's de Paul. It's kind of like a Goodwill or Salvation Army, if you will. And I found some really good stuff there, man. I found some really good stuff there. Each thing here, I think, well, the DVDs, uh, they were, I believe, $2 a piece, and there's a few box sets here. They were $4 a piece. So let's get into it, man. So the first thing I found at St. Vincent's de Paul, I have a friend. She actually works there. She's very nice, and she actually just put these out. So I'm glad to have these in my collection. So the first one we got here is a really good special edition of Batman Begins the movie. So I found that. It looks like it has a little, like a movable, cover art there. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but it's like a 3D kind of like art thing, which is really cool. So I picked this up there, which is I guess it's the special collector's edition. I didn't open it up yet, but I'll open it up real quick. I don't have other ones that are like where you have to open it up and see all what's in there. But let's just see together what's in there. But yeah, man, this looks like everything's in there too. Comes with yeah, this is a 3D like type man, what is this? Like a card? It's like some kind of card, but that's it. It's a DC thing. This has a little cardboard behind it. I guess to protect it inside the sleeve. But that was in there. We got the Batman Begins, the movie. Actually, guys, I got to tell you a little story. Parts of this was filmed in PA, and I was actually in the movie. Can you give me a second? Let me see. Don't you hate when you get those robot calls? I hate that, especially when I'm filming this. A good convenience to call me, right? So this is the special edition. But my story is, it was filmed in PA. I was actually in the movie. I was in the movie, man. Batman Begins. You know what I mean? I was actually in this. I think this was the one that was filmed in Pittsburgh with Bane. I could be wrong. I don't know. Is it Batman Begins? I think it's Batman Begins, guys. Don't don't. It was a long time ago, so don't quote me on this. But I was in a Batman movie. I was in the stadium in the Pittsburgh downtown in the stadium. I was one of the extras that was one of the fans in there. And when Bane came in and they blew up, the football field and all that, I was in there. It was like 95 degrees outside. We were filming like kind of like a winter scene or something. We had to wear frickin' winter coats, and this one lady actually passed out from exhaustion. It was crazy, but I believe it was Batman Begins. I could be wrong, guys. I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if I'm not right about that, because it's been a while. It's been a long time. But I was actually in the movie. I was an extra. I wasn't a paid extra, but they provide you with like, food and drinks and stuff like that, and then they would throw stuff in up into the crowd like T-shirts and iPods and different things like that. And if you got lucky and you grabbed one, you were good. You know what I mean? But it was just cool to be a part of the movie. So that's pretty cool. My wife actually found it on the online, and she signed me up, and I got to be an extra. So yeah, I believe it was Batman Begins. But let's keep going on about what else we got here. Now this looks uh, like a postcard thing that was inside there. I'm surprised to see all this stuff actually in there. For finding it used. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty goddamn cool. I'm liking that. I'm liking the artwork on the front there of Batman. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then there's just like it looks like a little flash drive in here or something in here. Let me take it all. I'm not gonna put it all back in, guys, because I'll put it in when I'm done with the video. But I'm gonna just share everything that actually came in here. This is cool as hell. It looks like a little flash drive, right there. And then it looks like it came with some movie tickets, a movie ticket inside there, and then the Dark Knight keepsake. It's a DVD. Hmm. The keepsake, Dark Knight, the keepsake. So that's pretty cool for all this shit to be in there. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, that's one of the things I picked up there at my St. Vincent's de Paul. But I'll put all the stuff back in after I'm done showing you everything I got here. I hope I got the movie right, guys. I can't remember. I'm gonna feel kind of dumb if I'm not right about that. But like I said, I was in one of the Batman movies, as an extra. But the next one we got here, it's actually a box set for $4. It is Battlestar Galactica, man. It's season one. It's in good condition, but it's Battlestar Galactica, so I picked that up with all the DVDs inside here, which is really cool. So I picked that up there for a whopping $4. So yeah, man, that's cool to add. I remember watching this kinda, but I actually probably gonna sit down one day and just binge watch the season one of this. But I'm from the era of the old school Battlestar Galactica with the cool robot looking Cylons with the red beam that would go across where their eyes were. I'm really more of a star of that Battlestar Galactica when I was growing up. But this is like the newer version of a Battlestar Galactica. A lot of people did like this version of Battlestar Galactica. So yeah, man, I'm gonna check it out. And it's definitely for $4, you can't beat it. It's in pretty good condition. It has a little wear and tear on the sides there and everything, but that's not bad. So yeah, man, that's another one I picked up there at St. Vincent's de Paul. They had a few, and these were actually they were $4 a piece, but I believe they were worth it. It's a couple collections of the X Files, and I loved the X Files with Mulder and Scully in there. Mulder and am I saying her name right? Scully. Yeah, but I picked up a few there, and one here is called the X Files Colonization. So I found that there. It's not bad for $4, man. So I found Colonization. I like the artwork on the front. That's pretty cool. This is more about the aliens, which is mostly what I liked about the X Files was the alien episodes and stuff like that. It's like one of my all-time favorites. So yeah, man, this is cool. I'm one of them believers. You know what I mean? So that's another story. I don't want to tell that story on here. But people think I'm crazy when I tell them I actually seen it. I did actually see a UFO. You know what I mean? But some people are like, whatever. You know what I mean? But I did, so I do believe in it. Some people do, some people don't. So yeah, this is colonization. So that was cool that I picked up there. Another one is that I got there is Black Oil. That's another one there. I love the X Files, man. My mother, she bought all like the X File VCR tapes back in the day, right? And every tape she would get, right, she would give me the little card that came in it, like the little artwork, and I believe I still have some of those cards. I put them up. You know what I mean? But she would always give me like the little cards out of there. You know what I mean? And I was like, cool, thanks, mom. But yeah, but this is Black Oil, man. It's probably some of the episodes I have seen on here because I believe I did watch all the episodes of the old X Files before they discontinued the show. But yeah, I like that cover artwork on there. That's pretty cool. Another one here that they had there is called Super Soldier. So that's pretty cool. So Super Soldier is the front of the cover there. It has a lot of episodes on here. So yeah, that's pretty awesome, man, to find these for that price. It's not bad. It's really not, honestly, it's not bad to find them for that price because I think some of those, if you find online, are probably a little more, like maybe $10 a piece. I'm not sure because I didn't research that. But that's cool to find that. And I actually got very lucky, and I really found a really good series I used to love and watch, when it was on. I believe they made new episodes of it, but everybody's favorite like sci-fi show back in the day, and everybody always really affiliates with and talks about more than the other one, is everybody likes the Twilight Zone. And I'm not saying that the Twilight Zone wasn't a good show because it was. But the one I affiliated with more is called The Outer Limits, the old school and the new school. The Outer Limits to me pushed the envelope when it came to sci-fi fiction. So I loved it, The Outer Limits. So I found some Outer Limits stuff there, which is really, really, really awesome. And the one I found here is these are like a couple episodes that I found. This one's called Time Travel and Infinity. So I found that one there. These were $2. So I found this one here has a few episodes on there, which is really cool. I love the Outer Limits. You know what I mean? I think the newer ones came out like in the late 90s, around there into the 2000s, and I really like those ones. They're pretty good. I just really was digging those. That was that around that time with the big, the era of the X Files. So they start bringing out like the Outer Limits, different things like that a little bit later on. So the next one I got here is the Outer Limits, sex and sex in science fiction. Very good concept there, I might say. But yeah, this is the next one I got here. That was a couple of dollars. That was pretty good. And one of these actually has Alyssa Milano in it. Actually, one of these episodes has Alyssa Milano in it, and she did a fantastic job in there. I was shocked to see her in an episode of this because I've watched a few of these, but I don't remember seeing her in one of the episodes that I watched on television. But yeah, she's in it, man, and she's doing her job, and they're looking pretty decent and pretty good in there. Alyssa Milano. So she did a lot of different things besides Charmed and like what's it called? Who's the Boss? Different things like that. So yeah, man, this is pretty cool to pick up for that price, man. That's another good one there. And this other one is called, I think it's called Mutation and Transformation. So this is another one that was there I picked up. These, mind you, these all were in pretty good condition. They are double-sided. They have the little card in there and everything. But for $2, you can't beat it. So that's that one. Now, the next one we have here is actually, she actually gave it to me for $2. I don't know why, but it looks like this is the older version of the Outer Limits. It's volume one, and this is the black and white version of the Outer Limits. So she's a friend of mine, so she gave it to me for $2. This is the volume one of the Outer Limits, and this is when it was really good back in the old black and white days of the pictures. That they made back then. They were very creative in the sci-fi creatures and stuff that they made, man. I mean, they were way beyond their time. Before their time was the Outer Limits. They just pushed the envelope, I think, more than the Twilight Zone, man. They did a fantastic job with this, man. awesome job. More alien stuff you've seen in the Outer Limits. I think more than you would see in Twilight Zone, even though they did have some they had in there, you know. But Outer Limits to me was just the better show, you know. So this is volume one here, and then I actually got picked it up. I was trying to put this somewhere so I don't have my stuff fall here. Yeah, it should be good there. This is the final season. But I think they brought the Outer Limits back. But this is the final season. This is another one that was $4. This is the final season that came in this nice box, which is really cool. You know what I mean? And you know, and it has the DVDs inside there. You know what I mean? Damn, it still actually smells kind of new. That's pretty awesome, man. I guess whoever owned these, they just, I don't know, didn't want them anymore, you know, or maybe somebody broke up with somebody and donated her stuff. That's usually what happens, you know, if they don't want to sell it or anything. But yeah, that's yeah, the final season, man. Boxed one final season, man. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And the last one I have here, I remember seeing this, guys. I think this came out in the 90s. Now, I didn't watch the whole show. I really didn't. I wanted to get into it, but I think Highlander and like different shows like took me away from it. You know what I mean? But this is the trilogy part two of Forever Night. So do you guys remember this show called Forever Night? So I picked up Forever Night there, man, for $4. So yeah, it has a nice front cover there. You know what I mean? And it's a nice box set here. Let's open this one up. Check it out. It's one of those ones that flip open, you know. But I haven't even sat down and watched this yet. But yeah, man, it looks really, really, really good there. I don't want to, the light kind of messes it up. But yeah, man, I mean, it's awesome. I don't want to open it all the way up, but it folds into all the DVDs of the trilogy. But yeah, I picked that up there. I was happy as hell to, you know, find this there because usually when I go up there, she doesn't have anything really. It's like stuff you constantly see, like Mall Cop and Zookeeper and stuff like that, and just regular stuff that you'll find anywhere at a used store. Every used store you go to, you'll at least find like Mall Cop and like just stuff like that, you know, like a whole bunch of copies of different movies and stuff like that. But, you know, sometimes that happens, guys. But that's what I found, guys, at my St. Vincent's de Paul. I hope you guys have found some great stuff out there collecting DVDs and Blu-rays and 4Ks. I still want to do a video of my 4Ks that I already own, guys, and I'm going to actually try to pick some more up. But I'm going to do a video someday of all the ones I do own right now. But I just want to say again, thanks, guys, for supporting me and supporting my channel. If you subscribe, you know, I'll subscribe back to you, no problem. And I'll check out what you guys have picked up and what your channel is about, man, because YouTube is about creativity and what people like to do, rather it be movies or, I don't know, antiques, video games, whatever. You know, it's all about creativity, man. So thanks, guys. Give us a thumbs up, please, guys. Share the video with other YouTube content creators out there that love Blu-rays and collecting movies, man. You know, I'm a very cool and very welcoming channel, and I really appreciate you guys support me, man, on Tony's House of Horror. And I will be out there checking out Miranda's videos. I got something I'm going to be sending to Katie. She's a really good friend of mine. I got some stuff I'm going to be sending her, and maybe she'll do a video on it soon. But yeah, guys, thanks a lot, man. And you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and happy hunting out there for movies, guys. All right? Peace, guys, and I'll talk to you later.